it just seemed like a perfect football scenario. You're like, you have Geno Smith, who's 34, he's going to be there for a
Hmm.
few years. You have Shedeur waiting in the wings.
Right.
Maybe the downside is if Geno has a, 2, 3 interception game, maybe the media starts asking, hey, is this kid going to get a shot?
Yeah.
That dies down. People will forget.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's the backup quarterback. There's going to be some shots of him, holding the clipboard on the sideline, and anytime the starter struggles, but I don't think to the point where it could destabilize the locker room. So
Mm-mm.
it didn't make sense to me that the Raiders would pass him up, or the Steelers, or any number of teams that ended up drafting a quarterback either before him or shortly after him and later in the draft. So it's just there's a point where, like we've talked about, it goes from being, yeah, this is maybe because he interviewed poorly, or maybe his arm isn't what people think, or whatever, all these lists of excuses becomes a point where it's like, there's been much worse quarterbacks who have been
Come on.
drafted way earlier, and they've
Come
either
on.
panned out or not. And it's like the NFL, any pick in the draft is a gamble, and it just seemed like there was a collusion element of, you know,
Yeah.
maybe we need to knock this kid down a peg or two, or him and his dad, you know,
Right.
because they were talking a little crazy about,
Yeah.
oh, there's certain teams my son's not going to play for. It's like, okay,
But
sure,
how was it crazier than the Manning family? The Manning family is allowed to do this. What's the
absolutely,
difference? Like,
yeah,
Eli did not want to go play for the Chargers. I mean, what's wrong with San Diego? It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
for sure, yeah,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?